I'm writing a new song. It's gonna hit you hard. I thought you were my man. It'll get under your skin, right down to the bone. But I found out it's gonna be a whole new vibe that brings people together. I'm just a link in your chain.
Well, you only got 3 chords?
I will make them sound like $1 million. Chain, chain, chain.
Make sure the world only sees the Aretha Franklin you want them to.
You're gonna remember her name, Aretha.
She's too young to go out there. You're treating me mean. Oh, you're treating me cruel.
It's easier for a woman to be the helpmate of a king than it is for a man to be the helpmate of a queen.
Don't let that queen thing go to your head.
I'm gonna let that queen thing go wherever I want it to. Times are changing, and I want to keep changing with it. You got to disturb the peace when you can't get no peace.
This is what you were meant to do. You just got to flaunt your power.
There will never be another one like me.
Hi everyone, my name is Theresa, and I was recently fortunate enough to see the first episode of National Geographic's new Genius docu-series all about Aretha Franklin. The show is divided up into 8 episodes, and each one follows major events throughout Aretha's life. Throughout the show, the storyline will follow Aretha at the beginning of her career and then flash back to memories from her childhood. The show starts out saying that it is 1967, and then goes back to a flashback in 1954 of when Aretha was with her father. Aside from just listing the years on screen, when the flashbacks are occurring, the footage is actually changed to black and white, and then when it goes back to present day, it is in color again. I thought this was an incredible choice, as it really made the viewer feel like they were going back in time for the memories. One of the major flashbacks from the first episode was when Aretha was observing a party that her dad was hosting, and she eventually joined everybody downstairs. Dinah Washington was at this party, and she was standing at the piano singing, and eventually Aretha ended up singing with her. This was a pivotal moment, as it really showed the people there that Aretha had a lot of talent, and it proved to them that she was going to be going somewhere in the music industry. At this party, she also met Ted White, who years later she ended up marrying, and he also became her manager. The show follows Aretha in the recording studio, and at one point, we see Ted get mad because he thinks one of the musicians is flirting with Aretha. There's later a clip where Ted hits Aretha, and then we see a flashback to when Aretha saw her father hit a woman that he was dating. After this, we see Aretha reassess her relationship with Ted. She takes some time away from him, and she ends up meeting someone who she considers making her new manager. Once the door is locked, we hear Ted pounding on the door, demanding entry into the room. The closing scene of the episode shows Aretha wiping away her makeup to reveal bruises underneath that were caused by Ted. This was extremely powerful and really made the viewer stop and realize that there is so much that goes on behind the scenes that is quite literally covered up so that nobody in the public knows the truth. While there definitely were some scenes that were intense, there were just as many uplifting ones. I also think that the directors did an incredible job of showing powerful shots that really suck the viewers in and make them want to watch more. Aretha Franklin is an icon in music, and while I do know a lot of her major songs, I never knew as much about her personal life and how she got her fame. I generally enjoyed the format of the show, and I think all of the actors did an amazing job. I really felt like I got a glimpse into what Aretha's life was like, and I know that I'll be watching the remaining episodes of the series. As a huge fan of music, I just wanted to give a big thank you to National Geographic for allowing me to see the first episode of the series before it was aired to the public. I am so glad that I got the chance to learn more about the incredible musician that is Aretha Franklin.
Make sure the world only sees the Aretha Franklin you want them to.
You're gonna remember her name, Aretha.
She's too young to go out there. You're treating me mean. Oh, you're treating me cruel.
It's easier for a woman to be the helpmate of a king than it is for a man to be the helpmate of a queen.
Don't let that queen thing go to your head.
I'm gonna let that queen thing go wherever I want it to. times are changing, and I want to keep changing with it. You got to disturb the peace when you can't get no peace.
This is what you were meant to do. You just got to flaunt your power.
There will never be another one like me.